Hi everyone, it's Melissa Simcox from By Mimi with Love, and I'm coming to you today to share with you how I make my paper roses. Here is some that I've made. I know a lot of you have probably seen them. I've done a lot of projects with paper roses on them, and they're really fairly simple to make, guys. I think they're really pretty. They turn out really pretty with a lot of depth and character and texture. Um, and they're really not that hard to make at all, guys, and they're a lot of fun. You can turn out several in a very short period of time. So anyway, let's get started making paper roses. And some of the things you're going to need, of course, is a pair of scissors. I've got some paper here. um, I've got a leaf punch, which if you don't have one, don't worry, we can make leaves without a punch. I've also got a small circle punch. And once again, if you don't have one, don't worry, we can cut circles without a punch. I've got some white liquid glue, and I've got some distress ink in black soot and in antique linen. I like to ink the edges of the roses. I think it really makes them stand out. I've also got some decorative scissors. This is not necessary either, but if you've got some and you would rather use this instead of drawing, that's fine. I've got several markers. Um, Markers of any color are fine, whatever you want to use. And I've got a pencil, and then I've got a Spectrum Noir glitter um, pen and a Wink of Stella. These are pretty much the same thing, guys. And I just like to put these on the roses. It really, after you're done, it really makes them shimmer and shine. You could also use glitter. I'm going to be using my glue gun, and I'm going to be using a quilling tool. Now I've got three different kinds of quilling tools here. This one is a plastic quilling tool. A quilling tool is just a handle with this little slotted end on it. There's a little slot right there for you to put your paper in. Here's a steel one. And then here is a cutter bug quilling tool. And it is my favorite because it's got the longer handle and it's a stainless steel. These plastic ones can break. I like this one, but it's shorter. So this one is my favorite. So I'll be using that. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is just take your paper and a pencil, and we are going to draw a C hook. So we're just going to make a C hook. Simple enough, right? Then we're going to start and we're going to make a scallop on the outside of that hook. And we're going to scallop all the way around to the end of the hook. And we're going to extend the hook on. See where I brought it on around. And we're going to keep going with our scallop. Oops. All the way around till we get to our hook again. Then we can keep going, or you can stop. It's according to how big you want your flower. And don't worry about being perfect, guys. It really does not have to be perfect. So when you're done, you end up with something like this. You've got that straight edge all the way around, and then you've got this scalloped all the way around. The next thing you're going to do is cut this out, and I like to just go ahead and get it in a more manageable circle. Okay. Now you're going to start on the inside, on the straight edge of your hook. Trust me, this is just easier. And then you're going to cut all the way around, just following that straight edge. All the way, all the way. And you'll pick up your scallop. And you're just going to follow your penciled scallop. Once again, don't worry about being perfect and following your pencil lines exactly. Just as long as you've got a good scallop edge, it's going to work. And it just does not have to be perfect. So I'm continuing it on around. Sorry about that. I keep getting out of camera, guys. It is hard to craft on camera, as many of you well know. Anyway, I'm continuing with my scallop. And I'm going around. All the way, not worrying about the pencil marks or following it exactly. Just getting a scalloped edge on there. And there we go. And you're left with this right here. Now, you do want to go back and go ahead and erase your pencil marks so they don't show. So go around on your scallops, erase your pencil. And this is the advantage of doing it with a marker. Then the edge of the rose or the tip is that color, and you don't have to worry about erasing it. But if you want a completely white rose, then you are going to have to erase it. Okay. I've erased my scallops or my pencil lines. Now I'm going to take my quilling tool, and I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to feed it right into the slot. And then I'm going to start rolling, keeping my thumb kind of snug and finger at the bottom of the slotted part of the tool, and continuing wrapping the paper around in a circular motion. And you kind of let it loose and let it come loose. Then you're going to take your glue and you're going to just put a little bit on that bottom scallop. And you're going to just kind of let that come around and hold that in place till it sets. I've kind of got that glued. The little last scallop kind of sits on the bottom of the rose. You can see there. Okay. Then you're going to take your paper punch or circle punch. Punch out your circle. Like I said, if you do not have a circle punch, then cut out a small square and just eyeball a small circle. Then you're going to take your hot glue gun. You're going to put a little bit on your circle. Then take your rose, go right down on that circle, and that hot glue kind of secures it in place. Of course, I think I've glued mine to the table. And there you have it, guys. A gorgeous little rose. Now, you can take your, and don't be afraid, guys. You can take these and kind of roll them back so the petals spread out and roll down. Okay. And then you can take your leaf punch. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to get my green paper ready. And punch out a leaf. And once again, if you do not have a leaf punch, all you've got to do is cut out a small square of your green paper. Just a small square. Bend it in half. And cut out a little half moon shape. And there's you a leaf. So either way, it works fine. Then you're going to use your white glue again. Put a little on the leaf. Put the leaf on the little flower. Let's turn that around so you can see it. And then you simply take your Spectrum Noir or your Wink of Stella and put a little shimmer shine on it. And I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there you have a beautiful rose. Okay? Just gorgeous. And I mean, you can cut out tons of these shapes and then sit and roll them at night. On this one, you can see I did it with a black marker. And that way it just gives depth to the petals. I did the same thing on the roses that I already did. That's why they've got that dark edge to them. I like to use the black on them. And you can also, like I said, if you don't want to spend your time erasing a lot, then you can just use a marker and do the same thing. You're going to start with a hook. Then you're going to make your scallop. All the way around till you get to the hook. And you just take the hook on the way around. Bring your scallop around to meet the hook. And then when you cut it out, the edge of the rose is going to have the purple on it, and you don't have to worry about erasing it or anything like that. So you can do it with a marker and save a lot of time. Another thing you can do is you can take your black Sharpie marker, because we're going to do this on red and it'll show up better. And you're going to once again make your hook, and then just bring your scallop straight, just like your hook. We're not going to make a scallop this time. We're just going to go with the straight edge and bring the straight edge on around to meet our hook. The only difference on this one is we did not do the scallop. And the reason we didn't do the scallop is we're going to use our decorative scissors. Again, first we're going to start with our straight edge. I'm telling you guys, it's always easier to start these with the straight edge, because I don't know why it can get so confusing if you try to do your scallop edge first. Maybe you guys won't have that problem, but I just find it much easier if I cut it out, concentrating on the straight edge first. Now I'm going to come in with my decorative scissors, and I'm going to turn this over. I'm going to follow the second straight edge with my decorative scissors. Once again, this does not have to be perfect. Just trying to get an edge on it, which is what we've done here. As you can see, I just followed the lines. And now I'm going to take my black soot distress ink and go around. So I just hide those marker marks pretty much. I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing on this side, just on the scalloped edge. All the way around. Okay. Now I'm going to take my quilling needle again. Hook it right into that edge, right into the slot. And then I'm going to roll it away from me, keeping it secure on the bottom with my thumb and forefinger. This rose is a little bit bigger, a little more paper. You can make them as big as you want. The concept will work no matter how big you want to go with it. I'll take it out. Let it shape a little. Rolling back my edges just a little bit. Then I'm going to take that bottom edge and put a little glue there. Hold that in place a minute. And once again, I'm going to use my little circle punch. Punch me out a circle. Use my hot glue. Shoot, my hot glue gun turned off on me, guys. Give me just a second. Just use the white glue. Set a rose on it. Any glue will work. I just like the speed of the glue gun. We'll use the little leaf we made ourselves this time. A little glue on it. And there you have it, guys. Look at that. It's really simple to do, and they really have a lot of depth and character. I really like them. And then this time I'll come in with the Wink of Stella, and we'll just go around the edges. And there you have it, guys. A pretty little rose. So, the concept is the same. That's all I'm doing. On this one, I used a piece of double-sided paper because I'm doing a project with this paper right now. And they really look cute on double-sided paper. Once again, I'm rolling that away from me, keeping it secure on the end of the quilling tool. Letting it come off. And we take a white glue. Glue our little end down. And there we have it, guys. Another perfect little rose. And you can really see how pretty that one did. I could have done it the other way and had that part the other way too, and it would have probably looked really pretty too. But that's it, guys. It's just as simple as that. You can make roses all day long, and I think they turn out pretty dang cute. This one is completely set now. Just really simple to make. A lot of fun to put on your cards, um, any albums, junk journals, whatever, pocket letters. These make really cute paper clips as well. And all it is this and rolling it up. So, hope you guys like this video. Hope you was able to follow the tutorial. If you have any suggestions, if you know a different way to make paper roses, please comment in the description box below. Um, this was a lot of fun. Believe me, guys, you can turn out a lot of these just sitting around doing them while you're watching TV. They look really cute on your projects. Um, if you do end up making some um, and show them on a video, make sure you link the video in your comment below. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you hadn't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if that's ever going to happen or not, but that's what I'm aiming for. And thank you so much for stopping by and spending your time with me. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you like it. And from Abingdon, Virginia, guys, I'll be talking to you. God bless you all. Bye bye.